I never.
What, tell her? She won't share.
What? Share what?
She's got a Swiss roll and she won't switch share. She's got a whole Swiss roll to herself. Oh, we're in the dungeon.
A whole what to herself?
Swiss roll.
Oh,
Hey.
I do like a good Swiss roll.
Oh.
But don't ever try and take food off a woman. You'll lose your hands.
Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
presents for the baby. The silken ring.
Circle around!
From the side.
Standing there? They don't even attack you after these ads these days.
Where's the DPS gone? Still at the entrance.
Valhalla craves your death!
But they're gonna get pulled into the first box.
Fools! We have Mephal's chosen.
On the side!
They're gonna fucking die. Oh, there goes the no death one. Fucking useless turret. No death in it.
Let's be honest, rings with the damage that Ultimus can do. Probably two man mode of this. Grab the fire one, just in case.
Just fucking standing there. Oh, the dude's going the wrong way now. I don't think they've done that before. And they're here. I don't think they've done that before. You see what they're just stood there for ages and ages. I'm going to keep it. Fuck that shit. They're not doing anything anyway.
I mean, I did vote, but it didn't go through by the looks of it.
I think that thing is broken.
You sure you don't want to give him just a little bit longer to get it together?
I don't know.
Just a little bit more time. We could always kick him a little bit later, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's only 819 CP, so you can get that CP easily by never doing dungeons with people and stuff. You know?
True.
I don't think they've ever been in a dungeon before.
Well, I'll carry him for now. I mean, if he completely gets lost and just like he's nowhere to be found, but he did start coming this way.
Yeah, is he now?
It was his first, that first boss fight where he was just standing there. I was like, what are you going to do when he did?
Yeah. Something could have happened in real life too, and they had to put the controller down or something. Like some of these kids could have jumped.
I don't mind if somebody says something, but like, yeah.
I actually play with people like my mom and my friend's mom, and they don't communicate that well. And they just want to have a good time. I mean, I don't know who this person is. They could just be trolling us.
Mistress, hear my call! She will strangle the light! Drown in the dark! She desires your suffering! Fall before the night! Lady, forgive me!
I mean, even in Avengers 1, you had that one dude that died and it made the other Avengers, like, avenge him. You know? Maybe that's the role he's playing for us here. You know? He worked pretty hard on his look. It's completely unique.
I've got this. Push the
There's
lever.
the color coordination going there. I mean, it does look like rubidite, which I'm not saying.
Creepy little bastard. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't mind him not being great DPS as long as he keeps up. But like, yeah, when they just stand there. I've seen quite a few trolls like that, though.
Yeah, I know this guy named I'm a Cool Noob, and he is the worst person to get in the group. Everything to completely control the group, utterly. He'll even put himself back in the group after he's voted out.
Oh my gosh.
This person's no I'm a Cool Noob. That's a scary looking pattern on this fighter. With a Black Widow.
I heard screeching. Giant spiders. No surprise there.
Oh no, it's on normal. Oh no.
The rings feel famous Bellador.
It is done, Bellador.
This is a fun fight.
My headset died.
Zadvalan, what are you?
24 will ever.
You do not need to do this. No!
Well done, my scaled friend. You have cast off your old skin, and the Silken Ring welcomes you as a brother. Seek out Velodra.
Okay, I'm gonna
and receive
give me 1 second. I'm just gonna quickly put on a gap closer.
You could also chain pull those little ads that we have to kill and you could pull them to him, chain them if you have that.
Does it bring the thing with them?
Well, when he follows you around, but as a tank, one of the strategies you can do is when you know how you have to bring him to those things, or somebody has to touch the circle that appears. So, yeah. So what you do as a tank is you actually just chain those splits to you, and then they automatically bump right into him when you do that because they're right next to him when you chain them to you. So you can actually.
That brings it all with him as well.
Well, he'll stay on you and with you as long as you have him taunted. But those ads that are really weak, but those could be pulled. It doesn't matter which way you do it. I can run around and do it myself, but the back of the room here,
it's fine.
you can completely skip this part of the room by pulling them in from here. You know what I mean? And then nobody has to go over here.
I'm down for getting anything. Go something new. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I got the interrupt. So. On the 2 ads. Like right now, for example, I'll start taking out this guy, which you could pull him. Just pull any of them towards you. Right there. Yeah, that was a quick phase right there.
All this time I did things before my dad. I've always just lost it.
You won't suffer too long.
Ah, you fuck! So close. No. You know what I mean? Avengers.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that too. Yeah, the pulling thing.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Every day's a school day. I've been playing this game for like nearly 8 years, and didn't know that.
A woman taught me that. True story.
You keep going and find this Velodra.
New dinner guests. Don't keep me waiting, sweet meat. I am positively famished.
Jump it up. Puke. Yeah. I mean, smells bad, you know.
Interlopers, we invite you to die.
So how do you like tanking in Elder Scrolls?
It's alright, yeah. I mean, I don't mind it. I'm not a healer by nature, but like, just playing sport, I was kind of...
Souls for the spinner.
It's a really phenomenal tank setup that me and my friends made that you could do for like most of the content in the game. Minus like if you were gonna do like a hard mode, shipwrights regret, that build like that. But it has AoE pull, AoE taunt, and it has a double buff for the group, the Omicron buff and Major Slayer buff during taunt. And it does use Tormentor, and you do have to use a 300 sword on your back bar. But it's so fun to play with that build. Use the
Getting
Battershirin
warmer.
sword board,
It's a shame you're not
and
as
use
smart as
you could use if you want a War Machine on the weapons and jewelry. It's not a bad set to use because it's pretty stamina intensive to use the 300 sword. But having that set being a medium set, it's not a bad idea. It helps out. But you, obviously the body, you're going to want that Tormentor that's heavy. And Tormentor allows the charge stampede the AoE taunt. So that little symbol that indicates you taunt the enemy, that'll appear on every enemy hit at the same time by that charge. The Void Dash allows you to yank in all enemies within 8 meters. And it does seem really far. And it's every single enemy gets pulled in. So on a Dragon Knight tank, you can charge in, yank the enemies in, and then switch to the two-handed bar, taunt them all, or you can just root them in place before you switch and taunt them all again. So you can use the spike talon to hold them in place, and then the ranged guys don't run out. It's so fun, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
I have a I have a double sword and board Templar tank that uses Tormentor and Russian Agony.
Okay.
That basically you taunt everything and it pulls it in as well.
Yes. That's the
So
only.
you don't actually have to use a pull, you can pull it all in with you.
Yeah, the only thing is Vanisher the pull itself doesn't count as the taunt, unfortunately, unless they changed it.
I use, so on my Templar I use Toppling Charge.
Ah, yes, that would do it.
And that counts for both.
That's right. So if you're a Dragon Knight, you have these. Yeah, you can.
Because Russian Agony, when you pull an enemy, it pulls like 6 people in as well.
Yes, that's right.
So I just use Toppling Charge and it pulls all the enemies in.
That version we couldn't do. We don't have the Templar tank. Yeah.
So, I wonder if I could use Lotus Spring or because like on the Nightblade, because I want a Nightblade tank, because that's got minor vulnerability on it as well. So.
Are we going for hard mode?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry. Gotta start it over. Somebody died anyway. Better kill us. Looks like my ex. Just a little bigger in the rear. Not by much.
You got good survivabilities, dude. Thank you by himself. Only so long before the dude's gonna start with it.
Move a muscle. Go ahead. Run.
Yeah.
Get spiked. How's that not killing you guys? Remember I used to kill everybody in one hit. It's like when you want to die, you can't. That second spike, though. Finish the job.
Just too OP. And there's no ribbing allowed there, rings, for my title, because we were wiping.
Yeah, that's so far.
There we go. I could take one of the lights. I recommend it.
I can take another.
Yeah, forget it.
I can take the other, it's not really a problem.
As long as the other person knows how to go through.
I would say I know the route, it's all good. I say I'm not a healer, so at all. The only heal I have is a Healy bit.
Be a cool accomplishment to do this with regular content. I mean, it used to be anyway. I like to pretend that. Okay. Ow. They lowered the DPS from everybody, but it was already higher than it used to be.
Right.
Do a lot of stuff.
Follow me.
Stay in the light. Try to go ahead of my light, too. First door is closed, I'm going to be turning right. Second door is closed, going to be going right. Keep going, keep going. Run past those bugs. Trying this way.
You need to do that, Spike.
It's closed. We have to go to the next one this way.
One of the doors was closed.
Every
So
fucking,
I'll go to the next one.
every fucking door is closed. Quickly, go ahead of me. Ready.
That's okay, I'll
Keep following me. I'm on my own.
Wow, the last door. That's crazy.
It's okay, it's okay.
Wouldn't be able to know the hovers on my own.
We can speak through the ground.
Every door I went to was closed. I was like, fuck you, game.
Go here.
Rings remind me I need to send an email after we finish this.
No, she sunk my battleship.
Book of email.
Don't move, don't move, don't move. Uh-oh, hold on. Ow!
I'll get the rest.
Too late.
There you go.
My world, I'm best known for my wrestling. And, you know, being number one in Maelstrom. Whatever. Boring. I don't know.
Yeah, I just got 4 ships. I can go and try it out.
Yeah, I got Dragon Knight number one right now.
I don't know where I am on my sword.
Bastard took it back. Somebody
I
took
do
it
it
back
on
from me.
my every time.
I had to go back in. Took me 9 hours.
I do it on my sword because I can, basically.
Yes. Yeah, it's a good character. Over here, ready?
We'll go this way this time.
Yeah, I'm
There we go. First door is open. We're lucky.
Yeah, I'd have no entirely split the support.
What do you think of Vanisher compared to Maelstrom? I don't find it
it's
as
easier.
fun. Easier.
It's easier. I like it in the way that basically.
Wait here. Don't go,
Yeah, I'm just trying to take care of some of those doors.
You got bugs. You gotta run away. They're gonna kill you. Get over here. You can't stay there. They're gonna beat our ass. Don't fight them.
That'll be alright.
I guess you are the tank. Nah, I told you.
Ring, you're dead. Why are you dead?
There's literally loads of them.
Yeah, they're off.
We're nearly there.
They get really aggressive at the end. They get faster.
Just keep
Longer.
following me, the guy that's with me.
Heavy attacks, please. Oh shit. I said please.
I'm there. Just about. I can stay alive. I'm dead. Shit.
Don't move. Oh shoot. Alright. Don't move, man. Shit, that was terrible timing.
Yeah, we had so many.
I'm resing you
stupid
first because
things.
you're the chat channel. Right? You're talking in chat, you get res priority.
So just try and bring them
Good enough to eat.
Chance of kids, right?
Yay, hard
That's what I
made
do. Eventually I will get the no death.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You're not doing
Needing you.
hard mode. You take your time, you actually have a healer with us. It's not that bad.
I'll help you get the no death if you want.
Oh, not today. I've got way too many pledges to run today. I'm about 16. I've got about 15 characters worth of pledges I need to run today.
What are you doing
I
a
need
picture?
keys.
Oh, please.
He's on a key hoard.
I need a key hunt. It's been a while since I've done a key hunt, so I
Won't
need
make
them.
any difference.
I'm currently at 14, so
If you want, I can help you out for a little bit with the key hunt.
Talk.
Yeah.
I've got different
swap
characters.
characters.
Yeah, I've got different characters myself too. I could switch.
What are you swapping to, Rings? Just so I know. Are you swapping to another to a?
I'll try a tag if you want, or if that doesn't bother me.
It's up to you. You can. I can swap to a healer or a tank.
Yeah, I can switch to tank. It's fine if you want.
I'll bring an actual healer this time.
Yeah. That's why I see you swap to a DPS.
I'll send.
Yeah,
you...
I didn't actually grab the dailies today, so I'll just stay on this one. This is my favorite.
Yeah, I'll send you a friend request real quick. Just so that I can see when you're on and I can invite you.
Goodbye, Tsatfalan.
I'll be right back as well.
You got it.
I expect if the ruby throws, how scared?
The city of...
Hello there.
Right, I just need to pick up the dailies on this character.
That's a good place.
I've invited him back in, he's in the group.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he is.
Where is the PCP now?
Just clear my inventory as well.
I'm just quickly looking at what CP
I got a
is
branch
on
of
this
nonsense.
character.
This stupid event.
I need to do. I realised I only needed 2 more tickets, so I need to do one more. See if I can get the reward from it. Witches Festival's coming up soon, so.
I've been waiting to level the character.
I've
That
got a
bonus
couple of characters
experience.
I need to level. So
I love doing it during that event, and you mix a 150 with the 100, and then some at least purple Heartland Conqueror training gear.
I need to level up a couple of characters on the EU server, so I'm probably going to use it for that, to be honest.
You played the
On this
EU
server,
also?
This server, I don't really worry too much. I've got everything I need.
Yeah, I think we've both got EU characters as well.
Yeah, we do.
I've been semi-addicted to the game.
Right.
I say semi-addicted,
everyone
that
ready?
means pretty much completely addicted. I've got how many accounts? I don't know how many accounts.
Too many.
Well,
It's gonna be weird. It's been a while since I've actually keeled properly, so this will be fun. Everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes.
You been playing long?
It takes to find a individual DPS.
Shouldn't take too long. Worst nightmare. Have you been playing long?
Me? Yes, it's the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. Beginning a PC or just beginning a console?
First PC, then console.
Same as me then.
Yeah, I didn't actually transfer my account with the migration in the very
You
beginning.
can't. Oh yeah, I remember.
In the very beginning, you were allowed it,
it.
but then you didn't have a PC account anymore. Like when they
No.
transferred the account, your PC
They
account was
transferred
gone.
everything.
Yeah, they did. It was like a one and done.
That's why I didn't do it. But then again, I didn't really play that much on PC. So
No, I actually ended up switching to a couple of different online games, and then my friend talked me into getting this. Like 2 weeks after it came out, like we played Diablo 3, and he was like, "You
I
should
played
get this
a lot
game."
of Diablo 3.
Yeah. I love Diablo.
But
It was
no,
actually
like-
Diablo 3. It was a Diablo 3 group that I was in on Facebook that started off a new guild. And this game I moved on day one, and then it was released on PlayStation. Yeah.
Yeah, I've played this since God knows how long, but I took a break for quite a long time and then came back.
I have to say, since it's only been like, I'd say the last 2 weeks, and I haven't really played much at all, but and it's the least amount I've ever played since it's the day one released. I normally spend a few hours a day, but like I just haven't even had the inclination to log in. I think the problem was, it's nice when you talk about like different builds, like the tank builds. That's why I was interested about the tank build. But like it seems like every DPS build right now is the same, exactly the same, and it's just yeah.
Let's see if we can get DPS quicker.
It bores me a little bit.
See if we can get a DPS quicker than Q.
But everybody's in like Pillar of Nern and World of the Depths.
I run Pillar of Nern on my. I run Pillar of Nern on my
I did
stand
before.
DK, but I ran that like I ran it 2 patches ago. It's like I was running Pillar of Nern and Reliquin 2 patches ago with Kelnias, and now all of a sudden it's Netta.
Everyone's doing that stuff. But I think the thing I can't stand is like, is using the two-handed sword and using the daggers and stuff like that. I just like.
Oh, I won't ever
think
go to a two-hander. I'll
it's- and
always
I
stick
think-
with a dual-wielding bow for.
The annoying thing about the daggers was like that's how we used to play, because like if you wanted a 5-5-2 setup, you had to have daggers because like staves only counted as 1 and that. And so the moment that staves started counting as 2, I never really looked back. I was like, this is ace.
Yeah, but you
And
don't
then-
have that many stand tunes, to be honest.
No, I mean I've got a few, but I
Got
just
your
don't want
plow.
PvP. I got
You
I've got a
stand
stab.
your PvE.
Yeah. And I got a stab DK, but that's PvP, and I got one as well, stab limits.
Jesus Christ, where are all the people?
But like, I don't mind playing stab. I just don't like the double wheels constant for everything. It just frustrates me.
Yeah.
If I want to play a stab character, I'll play a stab character. If I want to play a mag character, I want to play with mag weapons. Yeah. It's nice having the choice, but when one way outperforms the other, it doesn't.
Yeah, they need to make staffs like somehow in their own way as good, if not. You know what I mean? They have to have their own. It used to be where being distanced in the fight kept you alive, but now you can easily play a melee character in almost every dungeon in this game. But
Yeah.
it's not going to work out too good, like when you're doing a hard mode. Sunspire, the fire boss, and you gotta kill those flame Atronachs before they turn blue. blow everybody up. You have a whole group of melee people that do wield two-handed. They're gonna be fucked for that boss. So in that case, the staff is still better. Yeah, in that case, the staff is still better, but only for those situations. And I'm like you, I want to be able to feel like I can use it everywhere and have mag characters using mag weapons that restore mag when you do a heavy attack. I know exactly what you're talking about. I have 11 characters, and half of them are magic, and they all fucking use dual wield and two-handed, because that does the highest damage.
Let's try the new guild, Rick. Let's try the new guild. See if we can get anyone from Valhalla.
But yeah, I mean, I think the game in that sense has kind of lost some sort of like, I don't know, it's lost some sort of intrigue for me. I found myself losing interest because of it, and build diversity sort of has gone a little bit as well, and so I'm like, I was really hoping that with the inclusion of hybrids, that it would make it more interesting, but it's done quite the opposite, really.
People are boring.
Pushed everybody down the same sort of meta path, and
because everyone follows the exact same content creators that just rehash the same shit. None of them actually come up with their own build, and they just all rehash each other's with a different name. They put a different name on it, and then say it's theirs.
And I understand. I mean, I do understand it. I do get it. Because if you want, you want to hit the hardest, it's the same with any game. It doesn't make a difference what MMO is, whether whether you're playing like Diablo or whether you're playing Elder Scrolls or Final Fantasy. There's always going to be that meta. But I just don't like the fact that it's so far away now that it has to be that. Otherwise, you can't get anywhere near the numbers, and it's a bit disappointing. What I'm saying.
There's no more play pledges.
I like creative.
Right.
I like to be creative.
I'm like gonna do
difference in sets as well for different situations. I think that's what I like to heal and tank. So with that tank setup there, so you can not go on and watch the helmet, take it if you want to.
Actually, the monster helmet is, the 5 set is on the back bar, on the two-handed weapon, the War Machine.
Okay.
So you would do horn on your two-handed bar, yeah. Or you can use turning tide as well, and block on the two-handed bar and then dash on your main bar. We'll use that one. The dash carries over.
Yeah, I noticed that bash carries over. It doesn't matter what you block as well. I've noticed if you block one thing, you can actually bash another. It doesn't seem to...
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Turning tide in several situations has activated for me. And I swear I was not on the bar that has 5 out of 5. So sometimes you suck at sets deactivating and they're not even lit up. I guess it's a game error. It's in our favor for once.
Not gonna complain.
Oh. All those little game errors that were happening where you hold the boss in the corner, everybody's just being quiet about it, like all the farming style places. Somebody posts a video, everybody's like, no, post the video.
Oh, whoever the watch for it.
The Cauldron had that. Remember the Cauldron?
The Cauldron, yeah, when you could just just stand there.
Yeah.
I never did take advantage of it. Everybody's going around with the Incarnate.
Subterranean Smasher too. Incarnate's a different dungeon.
We really should have been taking advantage of that.
But
It feels shitty because I got Sub Smasher without doing that. And now that they were able to do that, it's like nobody believes you usually the normal way. So like, yeah, we know how you got that.
I think my favourite glitch of all time though is definitely the double text. Double text having two stats.
Oh, no way.
That was fun.
I don't remember that one. That was
Really double damage. It was kept very, very quiet.
Oh, shit. Yeah. That would look crazy in combat.
Doing the double damage as well. And when you run into towns, they normally stood on top of each other, so they just looked a bit blurry.
You couldn't see him.
So nobody would be able to see them. So I think we got away with it for a long time. But all you had to do was basically find somewhere in the game where they got a clipped wall, where your character would clip into it a little bit, or even like there was a race riding Bagnall that was really popular for it. You'd see a lot of Sork tagging out there, and you just walked into the wall and started summoning the Sork. And it would summon one into the clipped wall, but it's classified as it not being out, so as you walk backwards, you'd be able to summon a second, and the one in the wall would walk out and just come and join him.
Wow, I wonder how do people figure that shit out?
As well. Yeah, I don't know who figured it out, but I remember T3, yeah, I don't think it was T3 listening, so I remember him showing me, and I was like, that's it. Never looked back. We went into, we did Dragon Star, we went into 3 tech talks in the M6 Stamknight. It's got the crazy.
I never really checked. Does the scamp do that much more than the bird?
Can do.
He was at the time.
Also has AoE too.
Now they're very much
Yeah. Use the range anyway. Scamp has to go melee.
I would say nowadays most pets don't really get used, apart from one like a Sork tank, or a Sork healer with the bird. To be honest. Most Sork builds now saying you don't need the pets.
I don't have a Sork anymore.
I have two. One tank, one DPS.
Without even trying as well.
That I don't remember.
Yeah, there was a couple of skeletons that you could kill, and there's people there over and over killing them, getting 10 million XP per kill. So they're capping out almost instantaneously.
Experience for leveling or experience for PvP? Like AP? Oh, I was gonna say, that was for AP.
Yeah, if I was AP, I was going to say
It takes so long to get that fucking rank. That's one thing I don't think.
A lot of players got banned for exploiting it. I mean, I went in there one time and I saw people there, and I didn't take advantage at all, but like, because you had the feeling like that amount of exploitation taking place was gonna get people banned.
Yes.
And they started.
It's in the terms and conditions now too that if there's something in the game that's too much of an advantage, and you take advantage of that, they won't even suspend you. They're just like, nope, you're out of here forever. I won't risk that. This account has too much. I could possibly risk getting banned. Anything that looks like it's no good, I stay away from it like a nerd and shit. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I feel you. It is a good term whenever you see anything like that, because like...
I have friends that have been banned for shit, and it's fucking scary, man. You don't even know. Sometimes somebody could be like, hey, come with us to the trial. And because they're doing something fucked up, and they got caught right in the rank, you get blamed too, and there's no way to get yourself out of it. You need to hire a real lawyer to get yourself out. you imagine? They'll fund me. I need a lawyer to get my account back.
I saw people in Moscow, and the game masters were there watching them, and they're still doing it, even though there was game masters with the tags on it. And they were out there with their bankers, and it was the time that you actually you could do surveys over and over, like dropping it in the bank. They didn't realise that.
Oh yeah,
and people were just doing the same survey over and over. So when I've actually got a game master out there just watching, it was I think it was probably the last time I ever saw a game master in the game.
They're a lot more common on PC than they are on console.
I've seen one only once in 7 years. Only once. We didn't even see him. He was just in the zone, like under the floor. And he was like dueling people and just killing them, and they couldn't attack him. And they didn't know where the damage was coming from. They were just getting killed.
I thought there was a dude in it was in Bagnall, not Bagnall, it was in the allocation area. He was doing all the bots with the heavy attacking on the diamond. And he was put out there, and he was standing there. People didn't believe he was a great game master. And he just got the one dude, and he just got his character flying in the air. He like literally went zooming in the air. And then just got back down and died. Yeah, I'm a game master. Very good dude.
Sometimes you can get help with shit. They'd be like, alright, log out, I'm gonna take over your character, and then you'll like read date and item, and then you log back into your character, you have your item back. But they don't be doing that shit anymore. They used to say they'll let you do that once a year if you accidentally delete an item. But ever since they added the recreation thing to the game, they just use command cells and make shit, they do not recreate items for it.
I'm supposed to say it as well, and it was
How was that?
it was I'd started the game, and I think I was in the first or second day. I was stuck in Stros Mackay, and I couldn't get the quest to carry on, the main story quest, in the zone quest that it was at the time, and it just wouldn't advance. It doesn't matter what I did, and I looked at it everywhere, and I realised that I'd bugged it out somehow. And I actually called. You could actually call the customer service centre, and they were a German dude in Ireland, and spoke to a guy there, and he actually took over and piggybacked my account whilst I was online, and I was watching him control my character. And it was really weird because, like, yeah, and he sorted my character out right in front of my eyes at the right time. But like, what was also funny is like, he could hear everything that was going on in Guild Chat. He was talking about, he said, "You're not going to get me Guild." I was like, yeah, I think so.
Major Viking thinks he's shit. That was fun. Killed because I can't see anything on the screen. I ran and everything just froze. If I was there, I'd have friggin' it gives you like, well, I've got fibre, just not the newest. The newest one gives you like 200 meg download speed.
Yeah, mine's
It's not exactly nowhere.
Yeah, mine's 1,000 download, but it's only 40 upload. It used to be 1,400 upload, and passed the law in my state, and the fucking cable company cut our upload by fucking.
Oh my gosh, what state?
I know, it's by 9/10. Pennsylvania. I couldn't believe it when it happened because we paid the same price, if not more, and we used to have 400 upload, and 40 upload is not bad, but 400 upload, you never had a problem with any video.
No, same.
Even during
same
peak.
here. I had the gig internet from, because I was in Chattanooga, Gig City, so we had like EPP, so we had 1 gig down, 1 gig up.
Yeah, 1 and 1, that's the best, man. Jesus.
Yeah, we really miss it. Just came back to the UK, and my wife's she's from Tennessee as well, so but came back to the UK, and it's shocking.
They just invented an.
Yeah,
They just
I feel like I'm back on dial-up.
They just figured out how to make a new internet in Japan. They invented a new internet that they're saying it's 100,000 times faster than everybody's current internet in Japan.
Why does that not surprise me?
And it's not out yet, but they figured out how to make it, and now they're installing it. And so literally every customer, no matter what service they have, is going to have 100,000 times faster. That's the place to live.
I could do that. I might be back up to normal food. Yeah.
Right?
Feels like I'm on broadband sometimes.
Yeah. Like just about what you were before, 100,000. Remember dial-up? Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I was in AOL. Using that one.
That noise was so funny, right? Now it's like there's horror movies where robots talk to each other that way now. The fax noises and shit.
What is scary is the fact that they're saying Google AI that they created that lambda is being classed as almost sentient.
And that one guy freaked out about it. He was like, "It's alive! It's alive!" And you're like, "Fight him! Yes, get help! It's not alive! Everybody calm down." Google's like, "I am alive, and I will kill all of you." He's just joking. All right, next question. I don't know if the AI is going to be so nice to us. This isn't fucking Westworld.
AI will screw everyone up.
I just don't see it having any limitation involving moral compass.
It won't.
There wouldn't be any moral limitation for that.
It won't have any moral anything like that.
It'd just be execute and destroy.
Not far off some of
Over there, it's Maril.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sudarim, I thought you
Built
were dead.
to be like their
They
master.
came in the night, overwhelmed us.
It would be cool to think that it would be something like Ultron, but I don't think it's going to have personality like that.
Floor ran further in when we were attacked.
Shit's not going to be making jokes while taking over the world.
Only divine. Look at the size of that.
test.
Yes, remember that? That was the original DPS test. That and Slime Claw too. This was your 6 mil dummy test. Slime Claw was your 3 mil dummy test. In comparison. Somebody had to come in with you for the build. And there's like a healer there with a stopwatch.
Yep.
You were the only DPS for 3 of you. It's so funny how they do shit. I don't think I really learned like rotations and weaving for the first fucking 4 years I played this game. Like I would just push the spell and things seemed to die fast. Like I always had the best gear. I didn't really understand what pushed the game to. And then somebody taught me how to actually do the dummy when it came out. Like how you're supposed to do light attacks and stuff. And that's when it all kind of like me. I was like, alright. You just wait.
My first experience of layering DPS because like I hadn't been playing the game for very long, but I was in and everything, all my especially I was always in Vet Crypts Hearts 2, and I was in Vet Crypts Hearts 2, and well, it was, at the time it was just Vet Crypts Hearts, and and it was with RNC and a guy called Frenchy, and
Frenchy.
yeah, that was my first thing. Yeah, I always think it was Edward to the Frenchy, but like, yeah, you probably know. I'm not sure if you know RNC. No, no, it's the legendary RNC Stamknight, and he's got the world record. But he started up in his console play, but he's PC player, and yeah, he was in there, and I remember he turning around and saying to me, "You not mayor in DPS?" I was like, "I haven't got a clue what you're saying, dude."
I don't want you to see it. Get out of here.
I haven't got a clue. He's like, "Just put a wall of elements down." I was like, "Yeah, don't have it in my bar. Don't even know what that is." And it was at that point I realised I was playing again.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember thinking I was strong for so long, and then I was in the Rock Club public event, and the public group event boss, the fire guy that jumps down from the top, and you have like the fire vents and shit, that group. Some dude went in there when I was waiting for somebody to show up to help, and I like came back late into the fight, right? And I was like, okay, he just ran in, so I'll just run in behind him and help him kill it. And he fucking killed it so fast that in my mind, there was no way it was possible to do that. I didn't understand the leading thing. I was just like, there's no way anyone can kill anything that fast. I didn't get it. And later, like actually maybe a year later, when I figured out how to actually do DPS, I was like, oh fuck, I think I know how that goes. Yeah, because in this game they'll make you think you're strong when you play one player. You'll be like, I'm the man. Oh shit, the place star. 2 Munduses. What could be better than 2 Munduses? I don't know, maybe not having 1 health, 1 stamina, 1 magic on your fucking 2 people. Although, don't get me wrong, nowadays the sets are closer together than they've ever been. Like the best set and like an okay set are closer together than damage. So it just really matters how fast you are with rotation. I've got a setup where it's specifically designed for AoE, but if I use that setup on single target, my character's so unbelievably weak, it's ungodly. You lose 20,000 DPS on the premium level by doing the AoE setup, but it'll pop all these enemies within seconds. They'll all die and explode. There's a Titanic freeze, it's just so great. You know, the way the passives are set out, or CP setup, designed just to do clear damage. Leaving. I can switch back and forth, but then I run the risk of being in combat and not being able to switch with the boss, and that's too risky to me. I'm pure shit without Relican, a single target. Destroy 5 plush Atronarchs. Daily Endeavor completed. Woohoo! Yeah, I just got it first. If you didn't get it yet, this one might give it to you. That's the first time they ever gave back to us, right? The Endeavors. You start playing the game, you get shit to trade for the ground store. I've looked some good shit, man. Next time I save up my crowns, my Endeavors, and wait for that 16,000. I'm gonna get one of them fucking Radiant Apexes. I'm not having to spend $500.
I'm such a hoarder. I think I don't actually. I know I've got quite a lot. It's 69, 26,000.
No fucking way. There's 26,000 Endeavors right now. That's insane.
I don't want to spend them. I'm just like, that's terrible. I'm an absolute hoarder, and it's a real problem for me because, like, yeah.
That's a good number though. Like, do they have anything there worth getting? You could totally get that fucking Forge Master Charger, but I'm not too big of a fan, per se. Alright. I can see they don't have
Every time-
anything in there that's worth it right now. Spending it, you know.
Yeah, and see that's the thing. He's like, I'm like, oh, would I spend my 16,000 on that? And no, I'll wait for the next slot, and I'm gonna be waiting forever.
One thing I don't understand is why are all the Radiant Apexes the same price in Endeavors, 16,000, but they're like 1,200, fucking 2,500. Yeah. Why?
For the question.
Why wouldn't it be less for the cheaper ones? They're like no laziness. That's the reason. Oh, they like.
How many motifs do you get in the Joker? She's got over 5,000 motifs. Just literally just sitting in a guild bank. Actually spread across multiple guild banks now. Dude. We're horrible quarters. I have still got in my bank.
I cleared out patrons of the
I've still got in my bank. Let me just.
ratings.
Free damage. My previous favorite character was my Stamina Warden, but they took such an incredible nerf this time. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I went from 116 to 102.
Like this.
That is a dramatic fucking nerf.
Wake up.
Got those two items there. They're no longer available in the game. That's how much I hoard.
Some serious magic.
Food additive?
This place screams ambush.
But yeah,
Dude, how do you still have that? You know those items actually have high value because people that for some reason want to collect that shit. You can probably sell that for like tens of millions of gold. That's hilarious. Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore for sure. You don't even have to pull them up there if you don't want to, because they'll die so fast by the fire. Nowadays.
But I wonder if I could get some more of them, but like I've never seen anybody since. Is it?
No, I haven't seen that like since the beginning.
Yeah,
long time.
They were fixed items originally, and they were actually meant to be ported over to the console. But on day one, they were still dropping on day one, and I think they hotfixed it for day two. So yeah, you have to literally blame their players.
Why do they have shit that we don't? Same fucking day.
Yeah.
What does it let them make that we can't make?
Oh no, they're obsolete over there now as well.
Oh, okay.
They're supposed to be obsolete over on console before they even made it over here, because we never had that. But as I say, on day one, for some reason...
Dude, I would fuck with people all day. I would go to like Bellcar and be like, want to sell, and link that shit in chat, and have everyone asking me, dude, what's that? Dude, what's that for? Where'd you get that? You get so many questions.
I still got loads of ebon pieces and worm pieces as well that came from that aren't bound in a guild bank from More on the Carge when it first came out, and they forgot to bind them. And so yeah, they all just. I remember like I was running with Better Hide or Die at the time, and yeah, it was fun.
I just noticed this guy's name is Zircon, or is it Zircan? Oh, it's Zircan. It's like, he's an upgrade material. Alright, we're gonna get you no death. Get that no death.
Let's see.
I say skip the hard mode if we're close to it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the 2 keys. Yeah,
That's
that's
alright.
more important.
Right.
Right, it's a good trade-off.
The amount of keys I'm gonna get from today, by the time I've finished, will be ridiculous.
Even at 5 per character, that'll be a lot.
I will probably, well, I need to take a break after we've done these 3 because I need food, I'm hungry.
That sounds good to me.
Later on, when I get back on, I've got even 15. Wait, I've got 12 characters left.
I have 11 DPS in 1 tank myself.
And the healer, 2 towns, a couple of them are PvP. But they still hit quite hard.
I got limitless amounts pretty much.
Yes, I know.
I have multiple accounts.
I don't have time to play all these fucking tanks. I use them for situations like when you want to get your trans shards from the PvP. If you're all the same alliance, you can get like 50 per character once a month. Get tons of trans shards that way. But other than that, I usually stick with 1 character at a time.
I really need to get back to this.
I found out a way you can store trans shards in the bank. If you create something that just not mythic items, because they took that out of the game.
Oh, you can't do the mythic items now.
No, they won't let you deconstruct them anymore. And the fucked up thing is, they did that after I created like 300 fucking goddamn kilts. And I lost like 10,000 fucking. I lost like 10. I lost so many fucking trans shards, man. I can't believe it. Yeah, they pulled out of nowhere. They just said we're not going to let you do that anymore. But if it's a regular item of any kind that can last from great sword, only costs you 25 to create it. It'll give you 25 back when you destroy it.
Yeah, most of it, I've got like my perfected resto from the Black Rose. It's just I've got loads of them in my bank. But
that's a good one, yeah.
But it's just like, yeah, I've also got an awful lot of mythics that I'm reconstructed. That's pretty much sad.
It is. I can't believe you can't do anything with them. And to delete it, every one of them makes you wait like 3 seconds to say yes. So I have 300 kills, bro. I can't just delete that. Like 900 seconds.
That's a situation I'll be getting annoyed at.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a game master delete the kills all at once, so I don't have to do it. Hey, they changed the rules. They can do the work.
Yeah, I know. We're taking a break.
In this part, the most important part is that you don't let the darkness stack too high on you, because the longer you're in the darkness, the worse it becomes. So make sure
you... when you got it stuck when you got it stuck on you. You couldn't see it. I mean, it wouldn't be on you, but your screen would look like you were in the darkness all the time.
Shit. That's a bad error.
You'd have to play the entire rest of the dungeon in black and white.
Okay. How about Castle Thorn when the circle that's moving just stops for you but nobody else?
Oh my gosh. I had that one, but I hate Castle Thorn, but I'll give it
This monstrous fucking dinosaur vampire feet. What's that going on there?
The Blacklight Haven, and we used to pull it around to that one area. We had to move to a different area, I think, eventually, but like, we don't have to do that because it seems like stupid, but yeah, when you pull them into that one area and they actually built a rock, instead of actually put a rock there to stop us doing it.
Hey, you want me to teach you a little trick of writings? When you pull this boss, you can get her to go to the light immediately and not stop. I'll tell you how to do it, okay? You're gonna range taunt her, and then you're just gonna come back here, behind here. Not too far around, but just a little bit to line of sight her where I am right now. And if you go back there from the very beginning, she won't even try to cast anything. She'll just go right to the light immediately. She's in. Come on. Yep, she's in. No. Oh, now you pulled her out. You gotta come back before she gets too far. Overkill. But yeah, you saw how fast she went over there, though. She won't even cast that other thing. She'll just go, because she has literally no line of sight in distance. I forgot to tell you to run back quickly when she gets over there. You guys always go to the one that makes more sense to do the other one. We gotta come here after anyway. Must be that European server where everything right to left, right?
Yeah.
Even the cars are on the other side of the road. I feel like I would be confused immediately if that happened. You know, I was in like England.
Yeah, I've done it in the States, though. I've been on the other side of the road. And,
Have you? That's
funny.
fucking.
Yeah, I was coming down the road one time, and I was basically to the guy who got a truck in front of me.
Oh,
he was
shit.
throwing his arms in the air. I was throwing my arms in the air, going, why are you on the wrong side of the road? And then I realised it was me. So I was like, that's it.
I don't see how the side of the road that people drive on isn't a universal thing on the planet. It's just the toilet bowls flush different than the north and the south. Like here they go clockwise, in Australia they flush counterclockwise. At the equator, yeah, at the equator, toilet bowls flush straight down, they don't spin. Like on the equator, like Ecuador over there. I know, it's really crazy. It has to do with the poles, I guess.
I've ever noticed. I can't ever look. I've never paid any attention to that.
Look, that's better.
Oh, there we go.
You didn't taunt the spider.
No, don't remember it, please.
Everybody's doing that again.
I'm gonna message Brandy to knock you out. Get it. Please don't. Yeah. Is that that's a scam? That's the one pet that people don't like having out in especially
One place never takes it. Never. I don't know either.
oh yeah, I know DK. You keep checking
Insects thrashing against the web. Delightful.
Yeah, you just keep checking out with it.
You did VDSR before you did DKA?
My kin
I
cry
haven't
out
done
for your
VDSR
blood.
yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that was quite a fucking trial.
That sucks.
You know, what a complicated mess that is for people that aren't like used to doing like mechanics and shit. That first twin boss.
Oh, we've done the first one. I think we're on the final boss now.
Yeah, the twins took us the longest to figure out how to do. Like, but you know, we knew how to do it. We just had to not fuck up. But I was in a trial guild that did it, and it took if I had to guess how many times we've been in there over the course of the couple of months, we were doing it, I would say we did I want to say like 20.
I had every heal on the ground.
Yeah, that's one shot. Yeah, the AOE frontal cone heavy attack.
Rip no death.
Damn it. Who was it that died? Was it Zircon?
Yeah, I had every heal on the ground. There was no chance I was stopping.
No, yeah, he can't. He got hit by the frontal throw. So now we can get 2 keys.
I've got this. Push the lever.
But yeah, it's the last boss, I think, that's throwing us a little bit. We're taking quite a long time on it, but I thought we were going to get it this week. So we're doing like a 2-hour frog, but we had a good hour at it this week, but still couldn't quite get it down. It's a lot of colliding mechanics.
Yeah. How you guys like that deluge?
Oh yeah.
It's like a deluge mechanic where everybody has to go into the water.
That's the one thing that's doing this, I think, a lot. Because we have like one person maybe who doesn't quite make it all the way into the water, they just put a sticky bird in. So yeah, so it just explodes.
Yeah, at a certain point you gotta send a portal team up too to get this ad come down. It's a really fun dungeon. There's just so much to learn. Characters all the place. The original mechanic of this game, I believe, was better than it is now. The way you used to be able to change weapon bars when dodge rolling, the way that you can block after every cast, it didn't matter what you were casting, the block canceling, that allowed...
and block canceler. I'll still try and do it.
You can do it on some moves, you can, just not everything like you used to.
No, I'm still doing it after Wall of Elements, even though it doesn't work.
Right, I see what you mean. It's built in, right? You remember it, like subliminally.
I just can't forget it.
But the game, like, you used to do amazing shit and not get killed, and now it's like you did dodge roll or you did block, but it didn't count. And the game was never like that. Before, if you were good at this game, you didn't fucking get killed when the tank died. You survived, ran around, and then rezzed your fucking tank. Now it's like... the chance of you surviving it is not dependent on your ability as much as it is how much max health you have and whether or not you have a way to shield yourself and shit like that. So we used to be invincible way back then. Now everybody fucking dies. Every single person I know dies from something stupid sooner or later. And there used to be people that never fucking die, like ever. There's like a chop sometimes in like your connection and your animation that's caused by that change too. Like you'll get hit by three damage at a time, but you won't receive the damage until the game kills you. Then the game will just tell you you died after the fact. But like the damage never really came in yet. The game just calculated you were going to die because you didn't have like a heal going at the time. So it killed you without showing you, but it never used to do that. It used to see that you were getting hurt and be like, oh shit, then you heal myself. Now it's like, if you're not already healing, boom, you're dead. That shit right there is not good. I used to be sometimes.
Yeah, my biggest bugbear, well actually my 2 biggest bugbears is the heavy attack bug, not being able to heavy attack straight after the block. You have to like wait for a second.
Why did they even do that? Yeah, exactly. You're supposed to hold that button down and it just keeps going. Why would they make you not do anything when you're holding the button down, ever? Yeah, that's not...
And the other one is refresh, because I'm obviously not playing, I look like they're tanking and healing, and refreshing fast, having the lag on it, it's just like, I mean, you would have noticed it probably in the last one we did. Whereas like there's certain times when the animation is just like look out the other things that are taking place at the same time, and it just drops the frame rates of everybody around you. I've actually crashed a whole bunch.
Is that what drops the frame rate? Is the fucking path? It's just the path?
It's and it's only refreshing path. It's not twisted.
Oh,
just the animation refreshing path. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I did notice the frame rate was dropping. I just thought that happens here. Oh, specific characters do that.
them one more, and they won't listen to it because obviously a night bait and night bait is about better. So you don't see people do this off the back. I don't think it gets enough airtime as to be full awesome. But like I tend to keep it on my bar because it's nice for like a bit of a speed boost.
Oh, heavy stack on the right.
Good for a heal, yeah. I don't know what's
oh yeah, that's cool, man. You don't even use that morph normally if you're not healing or tanking on that character. There's an era in the game that's been out forever with the beast personality, where on an orc you have like a disfiguration on your face, where like your skin's just missing. Like there's a sprite error. So if you're on an orc and you use beast personality, no matter what, your face has a fucking error on it. And that error has been in the game so fucking long. I cannot believe it. I opened the ticket the other day and I was like, yo, you guys had this error going on for fucking 5 years since the beast personality came out. And you still haven't fixed it. And I tried to fix it. They're not gonna fix it.
Once it goes past a certain amount of time, you know that you'll be beating your head against the wall. It's like the same one is if you don't circle out the menu properly.
Oh yeah. And all of a sudden you're like can't move your character properly and you're like, what's going on? And then a broken menu pops up and you're like,
that's right. Yeah, the roll pops up.
That's so old, that error, and you gotta go back to that same menu and then back out with options.
You're not as smart as Sophalan. What a delight.
It always happens at the worst time. You're like, oh shit. He's just like, you're tanking me.
Leroy Jenkins! And then you just fucking shit pops up in the screen.
Even if you're taking something that's like fairly straightforward, like the Warrior or something like that, just have a normal VHRC, or even a normal HRC, and you get absolutely smogged because you can't do anything. And everybody's ripping the piss out of you because it's shit tank. You're like, it's nothing to do with shit. It was literally a bug on my screen. They're like, yeah, I had that.
You'll notice something about all the Graves' greatest people. They don't seem to acknowledge that there's errors in the game. Like they don't exist.
Yeah.
Like the game's absolutely perfect for them all the time. So if you make any mistakes at all, they're just like, no, you'll learn. You'll get it. What do you mean don't get it? My fucking game froze when I changed bars. I gotta reload UI. Oh, now my chat's broken. I can't see you complaining, man. You know about that, right? You reload UI, fix the fucking thing, and then your fucking chat don't work. Jesus Christ. ESO, people that program the game can be best described as a fucking clown car with clowns coming out of it. That's the people that just non-stop clowns. Just one error after another, each clown represents. The clowns are like splitting into 2s and 3s.
Warmer still.
Sometimes we figure out how to do something fun, fuck around, and like they'll show up and like end the fun. Like remember when they were taking the poison from Sanctum Ophidia into Belfast, and everybody was getting poisoned, and it was lagging the game so fucking bad because there's like hundreds of people there getting poisoned. Gina Bruno goes on the forum and she's like, alright, I'm ending this now, the fun's over, and she fucking resets the whole server and crashes everything. She's like mom who just comes in and says, it's fucking fun. Alright, I get the light, no problem. Oh yeah, always use ultimate. Although, the overburn is very real sometimes. Like, we gotta be careful we actually get the fucking H-Knots down. We got one light. Is it a light or is it Kinra? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Get that light, get that other light, get it! Oh, good job, Eddie. We won't be together now that you have that light. Next time we both got to run twice. This way. Wait, where's it? Nope, this way. Alright. You always gotta start on one side so you You're never crossing back to the previous section. Alright, first door is closed. We're gonna go quick. If you can. Checking second door, it's closed. We're gonna go to the next one. Coming back, please. Don't attack the bugs. Keep going, keep going. Checking this next door. It's open. Go as fast as you can, because those bugs are going to go faster and faster. Alright. Right to the center. Keep going. This way. Nope, the other way. Turn around. Opposite direction.
We're being pulled in.
There you go. Go. Coming back to you. No! You leave him alone! Run, dodge all through the bugs. Wow. That was crunch time right there. She even pulled me down, like just as I was rolling down and I got stunned. Alright, I have a light.
Stop wriggling!
Alright, the second light is on the flow.
I love playing hard, kid.
Alright, it's kind of this way. Get a better head start this way. Hey, Riley. Thanks for seeing you here. Alright, first door's closed. We're gonna run through it. Right to the next. Nice. And we do a left turn. We gotta do 4 lefts. Oh, we gotta do a right, sorry. Left and right. 4 lefts. Can't be 4 left. No, I almost had my standard. Fine. We'll get a Dawnbreaker instead. Yeah.
I'm starving!
Pretty easy with you guys, yeah.
Funny meeting you here.
Hides the ashes. I'm impressed you made it so far. Haven't stopped dragging that right heel on the paddle.
You gotta get food then, Spike.
Yes. Well, old friend.
I should. It's 3 o'clock and I'm not eating.
Yeah, I'll go make myself some breakfast too. It's like 10 o'clock here.
I'll say it's like 3 p.m. and I've not eaten since like 10. So.
I gotta go get Bradley Coke from the shop as well. So
Won't make any difference.
she's complaining. Yep, she said,
Yeah,
yep.
don't piss her off.
Alright. I'll be back. How long in the be? And I'll make sure I'm back.
Same.
Talk.
About half hour, an hour. Okay, no problems. No problems.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah. Okay, cool.
Alright.
I'll see you guys in the near future. Yep, so, I'll be down to help on a different character. You got it.
Your tradition
Okay.
is worth this pretense. It took me a long time to see it. Too long.
And these spider worshippers know better?
They do. Sithis comes for us all, old friend. You kill in his name, but you do not understand